told you I never saw them bloody drugs in my life.
Get moving.
I mean, even a screw could see I was being bloody set up.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
If I had anything to hide, you reckon I'd be dumb enough to stash it under my own mattress?
Look, save it for the VJ. He's the one you have to convince, not me. Inside.
Just wait till I get my hands on the mongrel who did this.
Look, Winter, you're in enough trouble as it is without adding threats to the other charges. Now get inside.
Someone's gonna bloody pay for this.
Well, it looks like our little playmate is not quite the smart cookie she thought she was.
Yeah, well, you've got to be sleeping when you start hiding dope in your own bed.
That's what I call a real dope.
A bit off your head, you might say.
Yeah, well, no one's that stupid. And what is that supposed to mean? We reckon someone set her up.
Oh, yeah? Got anyone in mind?
Yeah, you two.
Why?
Hang on. Wait a minute. You saying you didn't do it? That's right. Anyone see us run in and hide Mari's happy pills? No. So I wouldn't go around making accusations you can't back up in future. Yeah, but you got rid of them ones in the laundry. That's a very different thing. Anyway, I reckon Mari hid those under the mattress herself. You see, dope does that to you after a while. Stuffs your mind up. Makes you do crazy things. Anyone else got any smart comments they'd like to make? No? Good.
I reckon Lorna wants a face pushed in.
No, save it. We might need the muscle later on. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I don't know.
It's a good time for us to start out,
Yeah.
Hey, Ken. I want a word with you.
Sure. What about?
I don't reckon Birdsworth was too smart this morning, do you?
What are you talking about?
Telling Edwards about that letter I was reading. That was pretty dumb, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, she's been around, she knows what's what. Still, I reckon she won't make the same mistake again. Are you as smart as Birdsworth?
What do you mean?
Don't be so bloody thick. I'm talking about that note you saw me take a couple of days ago.
That? Well, I didn't tell no one.
Just as well. I just want to make quite sure you're not a blabbermouth.
Why? You afraid of what Sandy might do to you if she finds out?
Afraid of Edwards? What do you think? I just want to make quite sure there's not going to be any trouble.
Was that letter today trouble?
You know, you're just a little bit too nosy for your own good. The only trouble you're going to have to worry about is the trouble you'll cop if you talk too much. You get me?
Yeah. Sure, I understand.
Righto, off you go. Enjoy your lunch.
Want a fag, love?
No, thanks, I've got one.
Well, keeping my spot warm for me, are you? Nice of you. But I'm here now, so you can shove off.
Is that a fact? And who's backing you?
I don't need anyone to back me. What about you?
Oh, I don't need them, but they're there just in case. Isn't that right, girls?
Bit tongue-tied, aren't they?
Hey, Margot, I reckon she needs a bit of convincing.
You could give us a hand sorting if you want to change, Murray.
Well, I reckon I know what's on the menu for lunch today. There's enough chicken around here to feed the whole of Wentworth.
Are you going to move, or am I going to make you?
Well, you can try.
Ladies, who's got lots of energy? We need some volunteers for the workshop. The printing press has arrived, and we need some help with installation.
I suppose there's no point in asking if I can go.
That's right, Smith, you're still on light duties. Who'd like a change of scenery? Right?
Why not? There's nothing around here that won't keep.
Anyone else?
I wouldn't mind going, Mrs. Morris. If nothing else, it'll break the monotony.
I could come too. I've never seen a printing press before.
Oh, Lizzie, I think the work would be too heavy for you.
Oh, yeah, but they'll need somebody to supervise, won't they?
Oh, I suppose so.
Oh.
Right, the rest of you get back to work.
Like I said, it was nice of Murray to look after the press for me.
Okay, here's how we're going to sort out this little mess. First thing I'm going to do is get in touch with McNally's mob and get the dope flowing again.
What makes you think they'll want to deal with us after what happened to Fitzwater?
Because there's money in it for him, that's why. Besides, we've got access to Edwards and they're going to want her pretty badly.
Do we have to get mixed up with Edwards? I mean, she could stick any one of us, and what's she got to lose? What's one murder, more or less, to her?
Look, don't get your knickers in a twist. I'll take care of Edwards. Once I get the dope flowing, I've got it made as top dog. She won't be able to touch me.
Yeah, everyone will back you if you keep supplying them with happy pills.
Well, don't underestimate Sandy. She's unpredictable and really very dangerous.
Look, stop worrying, will you? I told you I got her number. She's right about one thing, though. Bloody laggers are the scum of the earth. And that goes for here or anywhere else, no matter who's top dog.
You're talking about Burns?
Yeah, that two-faced little bitch needs to be taught a lesson she won't forget, Nari.
What will you do?
Oh, I've got a little plan that'll worry a couple of pounds off her.
Yeah, but is it going to stick me back in solitary again?
It's going to look like harmless fun, but it's going to hit little Miss Goody Two-Shoes right where it hurts. Now, here's how we're going to work.
You've got quite a few to sort out there. I'll get someone else to give you a hand, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Just give her a hand to her and some of those lots. You open the small lockers.
So, congratulations. You've just landed yourself a bummer of a job.
I don't mind. Sandy, I guess you're really going to get Murray, aren't you?
You better believe it.
What about the people who are on her side?
If they get in the way, they'll get flattened.
Mary's a pretty tough lady. She sort of leans on people.
Hayes, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, well, sort of. It's just that Murray'd be so mad if she knew.
Murray won't hurt you. I'll make sure of that.
Well, a couple of days before your old man was killed, Murray got a letter in the laundry bag. Now, I don't know what was in it, but it was addressed to you.
Is that so? So that's what Jack meant.
How do you mean?
Jack Fitzwater told me that my husband was killed to teach me a lesson. Obviously, there was something in that letter that they wanted me to do, but I didn't get it thanks to that white-haired bitch.
Jeez, you're not going to tell her I told you, are you?
Don't you worry. Murray Winter's got a lot to answer for, and by bloody hell, I'm going to make her pay.
McNally's mobbing a laundry bag today. Seems they want to get the dope supply started again.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, well, why not? Get them hooked in here, they'll make great customers when they get out.
Well, must be sending in something stronger than before, then.
Yeah, it's going to be the real stuff this time. They also want Edwards got rid of.
Got rid of?
You mean? Yeah, permanently. Seems they don't like what she done to Fitzwater. They're offering a lot of money, and I'm going to collect it.
Be dangerous, won't it?
Oh, well, managed, but I might need a bit of help.
Now, look, I don't want to be directly involved. I can't afford to be. My appeal's coming up soon.
You can still help.
All right. As long as it can't be traced back to me.
Well, I need some dope to get started so the women are on side before then.
Well, I'm a couple of steps ahead of you. I managed to siphon up some amphetamines and barbiturates from the hospital. Not a lot. But enough to get things started.
Fan bloody tastic. I'll see you looked after. You got with the strength this time.